Hello, hello, hello. Is this thing on? It is Thursday night. It's time for some Realms Shenanigans. I gotta change it to Realms now, not just our Realms. Superhero Realms as well. And maybe there'll be Villain Realms. And maybe there'll be Underworld Realms. And Overworld Realms. And Over-Under Realms. Who knows? We'll figure it out. And Roser, thanks for stopping in, man. Appreciate you making a visit. Mr. Androser was streaming this morning, getting a little late coffee crowd. Go Rums. Let's see if this works. There it is. The shout out does work. I got that to work. I did that. Me and my good friend Google. We figured that out. Actually, I think someone else told me that. Whatever. That's how we do it, man. Actually, I'm going to hop out of Star Realms. We're going to do some Hero Realms first. Let's see if Hero Realms is going to show up here. There we go. So we do have that here. Let me change my screen size, just a little bit of my game screen. So I can see a little bit more of my stream info. Cool, cool, cool. There we go. So we're going to turn the sound down, the music down, even though I got the volume or the master all the way down. So whatever. Ooh, let's put it on high quality. Let's see what that does. Let's crank it up a little bit to make it happen. So we are currently trying to get through our queue games. We almost have the wizard to level 7. I and many others feel that the wizard is potentially the weakest character overall. So therefore, I'm deciding to force myself to play it. And I'm going to like it. And that's just all it's going to be. It's just going to happen. So I think all the characters can be fine. Obviously, there are different strengths and weaknesses. Some of them a little bit more than others. Ooh, we got some options here. We've got a Spark, Prophet with Intimidation. We need to slow our roll here a minute. Let's observe what we got going on here. So I could grab the Spark and still get the Prophet, still get the Intimidation, but you know what? I'm going to grab the Prophet first. Well, because I'm thinking what if another Prophet shows up, but what if the scrap card shows up instead? I'd rather have that. Let's grab the Spark, because we know we want the Spark. Okay, there we go. So we'll grab the Prophet. Then we'll play this gold. We'll play this gold. Oh, I almost kind of want Influence. What did he buy? He bought an Influence. 3 trade is really hard to pass up, man. We'll take the beat down of the Intimidation. Oh, and there's the scrap. We just flipped it over. Let's go ahead and get to that next game in queue. And Broser, if you're up and about and up for the challenge, feel free to send over a game. I'll be happy to play you. If not, if you're just here to chill, that's perfectly fine as well. Let's take a look here. So we're still relatively early in this game. We don't have much going on yet. Okay, in fact, the cards we got are the ones right here. So Life Drain is phenomenal. We'd love to get our hands on that. That is definitely the target right now. So we could Elven Gift. Let's Elven Gift. Hopefully we draw a gold. Because then we can discard the gold still. We can scrap a gold. And still have our 6. Get that Life Drain. Bada bing, bada boom. It's in there. In there like swimwear. Alright. Let's get these turns in here. Get them grinded through. Okay, so what do we got? This game is brand new. Okay, so we have nothing going on here. So we have 2. So we don't have a lot of options here, unfortunately. I don't hate Recruit early over a Fire Gem. It doesn't scrap itself, but it gains you 3 life every time you play it. And I have been finding games I'm coming back and I'm being competitive simply because of life gain. So I have another option too. I can use my ability to draw a card, gain 2 life. If I draw the Ignite, That's going to get us a card draw here, but that's a 1 out of 5 shot, and it's kind of shaky. We'll grab the profit first, see what flips. You know what? When we will get that recruit that we're talking about. BQ rolling in. Looks like she finished up her stream. Thank you so much for the raid. She was even kind enough to lay the smackdown on me in her stream tonight. So that was a good time. Syphil Web guy is in the house. Artemis, Cliff. Thanks for stopping in, guys. I appreciate it. I'm assuming there's Tatiana somewhere hiding. She was in the other stream. Maybe she's not. All right, let's take a look at what we got here. We got to discard a card. Am I going to really be buying anything this turn? No action. So we're going to get rid of the spell components. Deception to draw. Hit job. Stun his opponent for free, which is hot. So hot. Tatiana's here. That's all right. That's what I'm doing right now. I just want to burn through this queue real fast. Thanks for coming over with the raid and visiting. All right, so we could have potentially, we do have a card draw if I get something for free. Well, we got 2 trade here. Tithe Priest, so I'm almost dead here, never mind. So maybe my wizard is 6, he's like literally like 5 XP away from 7. So as soon as I lose or win one of these games, he'll go up. I was trying to do that before the stream today. I had 11 games in queue, and people just weren't playing. So I was like, what's going on? Yep, definitely got to get the app. So I'm hoping, well, I know once the Kickstarter's done and they get the beta out for everyone, then we will be able to, so we can get up to 4. I'm still thinking we're going to grab this Tithe Priest just for the life. You put it right in the hand. Okay, so that's good. There's a guard 5. I can't get up to 5. So yeah, this is weak, but we'll grab the Tithe Priest, basically to get us some life to keep us alive. I can't kill him, so I'm gonna gain another life. Do some damage there. Again, bada bing, bada boom, call it a day. 5,000 backers, that is insane, that's awesome. And like I said, I thought it was really cool that they gave those options. If people want to get in the base game, get that package, it's 30 bucks. You get the gems, but you get 30 bucks worth of gems. So you kind of get the app for free. Some people might say you'll never use gems. You'll eventually use gems, it'll happen. And then offering that $100 Big Pimpin' option, which is cool because it's there for people that want to do it. You don't have to do it. I know there was a lot of people talking about it and people saying they liked it, people say they didn't. Getting Rally the Troops for cheap here seems to be like an option to me. We will definitely grab that. Nothing we want for 1. I like to gain the life, even though I know damage will end the game quicker, life will hopefully extend it, but I find I need to extend it a little bit longer with my wizard to have a chance. There you go, so we're through the queue, and unfortunately I still didn't. Yeah, like look at this, I am literally 5 XP away from leveling up, and I wanted to level it up before tonight. Otherwise, my characters, I was playing the fighter for a while, I got him up to 8, and then I kind of stopped. I have everyone else at 2. I haven't really played them since then. I'll probably redo them with actual, I did start a new fighter, I wanted to build like a different path. And then after level 3, then I got the idea or the itch to play the wizard instead. The beta will be out within a few weeks. Well, that is the same thing. So if they said it's a week or 2 after the Kickstarter ended, and the Kickstarter says the beta will be out within a week or 2, that's the same thing. Restart the players. That I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if they do. And honestly, we're just testing the game. So I can't be mad if they decide to. Yeah, that's true. Livermortis, thanks for stopping in, by the way. I appreciate it. Yeah, I have a feeling it's really going to depend on how the testing goes, how long that's going to take. I mean, they're ready to go. Sounds to me like they're ready to go with the beta build, and there's going to be a lot of fixes from the alpha build, and then it'll be just a matter of what they need to fix after that. So if anyone wants to send over a challenge for Hero Realms that has Hero Realms, feel free. Otherwise, I might just start up. Well, let me just get another game of queue either way. And then I can really hoping one of these games would end, but it didn't. That's okay. And then if no one picks up, maybe we'll do a little pit fight, or maybe we'll just jump right over to Star Realms as well. We'll see. Yeah, absolutely. It's so cool, Livermortis, and as you can see, like, it plays so well. That was always kind of my concern. You know, how well are these games going to play? And they obviously prove with Star Realms they can play very well. And this game takes things up like a notch from the Star Realms app, where you can choose to do activated abilities and things like that. So I think, I mean, I have no inside information, but to me, I've seen before where they had the original Star Realms app, and they came out with Cthulhu Realms, and Cthulhu Realms had a lot of the updates that you see in the current Star Realms. And then I think they kind of tested it with Cthulhu Realms, and then they went over to roll that into Star Realms. So I'm not saying we'll see those same items in Star Realms, but to me it would lean towards it. Takes the Kickstarter a week or two to close out the campaign. They'll take White Wizard, get everyone in the beta. Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit of time, because I imagine they probably literally have to manually add everyone. I mean, obviously they have a staff. I mean, it's not just 2 people. Not that they have a large company, but they have a staff to do those types of things. So let's go ahead and jump back here real quick. All right, so nothing loaded up there. Perfect. Okay, so let's go take a look at the pit fight. What do we got? Oh, we do have a level 1 thief where we're just playing around in here. So let's check that game out. I'm in the middle of the game here, it looks like. Okay. I have no idea what's going on in this game here, and we'll just continue on from this game as if we're just making it happen. Yeah, I think I wanted to test out the thief on here in the pit fight a little bit. Holy, we're discarding 2. Okay, I guess that's not too bad. We'll kill that. Words of power. Word of power, I guess. We'll look at that. We got some heavy blue hitting going on there. We got some stuff to scrap in here. We sure do. Let's scrap out these rubies. Don't need them anymore. This game is over one way or another. I think I'm losing. That's what it looks like, which is unfortunate. But yeah, it is what it is. Are we buying anything? I can gain some life here at least. Let's just do that. And then we'll grab the grunt. We'll do that. We'll gain some life. I'll do some more damage. Not going to scrap Word of Bar. This is such a tough card to know when to scrap. Because, yeah, I mean, obviously for the kill if you can, but... oh, we're really close to the kill, aren't we? We don't have enough, though, either way. There is no way we'd have had enough. What's left in here? Okay, because we're that close, now we will go for it. 7 more damage we needed. That stinks. Let's see what happened here. Excuse me. So anyway, so for me, like, the 2 characters that I find the most annoying to play against is a high-level thief and a high-level cleric. The high-level thief, when it starts making your opponent discard and you're getting gold, discard, you're getting more gold, or it's flat out free and making them, to me that gets a little out of hand. Acquire an item, acquire a card. Okay, so just a minor upgrade bonus level 2. So that ability, and then combined with the ability when this switches over to stealing cards from your opponent's discard, I really don't like that mechanic. I don't dig it. I think if someone, you know, these types of games that can be kind of offsetting. You know, at least with like Star Realms, there's one card that can do it, and it's really hard to pull it off and really hard to make it even worthwhile. But here, like, your character can just start with that ability, you know, when you get it to the appropriate level. And it really rubs me the wrong way. Alright, so he's got a word of power here already. So hit job is phenomenal, 7 damage. You go into blue, you can stun. But Nature's Bounty would basically secure my purchasing power that I need for the game. And there's a firebomb on the board. So I don't know if I want to leave that out there. I mean, granted, I got 2 rubies and I have 2 fire gems. I have a lot of purchasing power. But I can't pass up the purchasing power of the Nature's Bounty. Yeah, Artemis is not a fan as well. Yeah, so like I said, it depends. I mean, within reason, but like I said, I don't like the fact that they start with it. It's out there. You can't do anything about it. And you can't just play the whole game and not buy the cards. And look at that. I was able to get the firebomb without the bounty. That's alright. The bounty is now going to let me still buy something big. Maybe they can't buy the hit job? Nope, well, we'll take a smash and grab. We're good with that. Except we're getting beat down kind of a little bit here, aren't we? But that's okay. We will definitely grab a smash and grab, even though there's a rot out there, which should be really good. There's a rot and a lore weaver, or a rot and an elven curse. Ooh, okay, so maybe that's making me rethink this a little bit. Smash and grab is so good, especially if I get it with firebomb and I put it back on top, and then I can get a draw. But you know what? I'm not gonna pass up a rot and an elven curse. Just not gonna do it. I think it's a little too much. So they've got the high priest out there, which is not good. It's 6 defense. It gives him 2 life every turn and draw a card. Holy cow! He's just puts in 26, we'd only need 4 more damage. If I had cards here to draw, still I would, but so we're not going to. We're going to cross our fingers. Does he have it? 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, he might not be able to kill us. Alright, he, her, they, whatever they're doing. Does lay down a guard, which is not helpful for us. But only 1 damage. So that's huge. Draw and discard. Discard the ruby. Draw and discard. Discard the gold. Why did I discard the gold for? I don't even know what's going on here. I don't know what I'm doing. Scrap that for damage. Hit this guy for damage. Kill that. Kill him. Boom, boom. Bada bing. Alright, theft is getting upgraded. Here's where it starts getting to the stealing cards. So this goes from taking stuff from the row for free. I'm all about that. It starts out where you can get an equipment card of 2 or less. So normally you're grabbing like a ruby. That's about all you're really grabbing. But it's fine, because you can start with, you know, grab a ruby right away. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing too, like I said, I've been with this game, and I think we've been talking about it in Star Realms as well too, especially with command decks, except that can get like really snowballed really fast, is life gain is like saved me multiple times recently, and I'm getting more used to, or more apt to, or I should say more open-minded about picking up cards that do it within reason. Anyway, so back to this rant. Gotta get back in my soapbox. So it starts out with the steal an item from the row, 2 or less for free. Cool. This one is then steal any card for 2 or less for free. Still kind of cool. Not that big of a thing. And now this one is where you start stealing from your opponent's discard. Acquire a card from their discard by paying its cost. So you have to buy the card. You cannot use it without any printed costs, and you can't use it during your first or second turn. So it does make you wait a little bit, but I don't know like what super powerful things they're going to get in the first couple turns. They're going to buy the big stuff like turn 3, and then that's when you can start stealing stuff. I don't know. I said I've had, you know, even like myself. Oh, we got Death Threat, but we also have Death Touch. Big. I love Death Threat. I love that card so much. Just 1 and draw, but that's stunning on a combo, and you're drawing a card, so you have a better chance of comboing. But we're gonna grab the Death Touch to start out, because we're also gonna get a Fire Gem. We're gonna start out our base really nice. We've got a Scrapper. We got some extra trade. So they get the War Mage, the pseudo Star Market kind of thing. Doesn't give you trade, but okay. So now they play Kristoff. So again, I really like Death Threat, but I'm not going to pass up having Kristoff sit out there. So I'm going to grab Kristoff. And what I don't like is in the back of my mind, I'm also thinking, I have this card. If they take Death Threat later and I want Death Threat, I can just take it from them. And that's, like I said, I don't know. So they end up going with Master Wayne. Master Wayne is awesome. So he's going a little champion build, it looks like. So we got to watch out for that. We've got 6. So we could go Death Threat. We could go Bribe. I actually really like that. I'm not opposed to that at all. Let's grab Death Threat first. Oh, Word of Power. Again, I'll let him buy it, and then I'll just take it. It's silly. Oh, I didn't realize we're playing against a rogue. So they could do the same thing to me. So now I almost want to play defensively. Any knives? And there is one more. I don't think that's worth hanging on to, though. I'll get rid of the knife. So now I almost want to hold back my heist, because if they steal something of mine... Yeah, exactly, Artemis. I could take it back. Maybe. Oh, so now the politics come in. Get rid of the gold or get rid of the knives. I sometimes get rid of the knives just because I want to keep the purchasing power. I've got 1 ruby, 2 rubies. I got 1 fire. No, do I have any fire jump still? Thought I had 1 fire jump. Yeah, right there. Oh boy. I want to be able to buy the powerful cards. I'm not a fan of the knives, even though I could start scrapping up my gold and get them maybe more reliably. But we're not going to do that. Okay, so we're going into blue now. Having a street thug wouldn't be a bad thing because it would stay out there. But this is going to get us that purchasing power up. Oh, what's up there, Rot? That stinks. Alright, well, let's at least do that. Let's hit him for a discard and gain some life. Get our death threat right away. Can we combo it with another blue? We unfortunately do not. Another Rot. Yeah, I don't think there's any other knives that to combo with. I think it's just the knives in the deck. But, or, you know, as you progress the deck, I'm sure the rogue probably gets other knives it can get. So maybe that's a situation. But with the starting 3 knives, I'm not opposed to scrapping them out. Let's grab this Rot. Okay, so this stinks. I don't really want to get another fire gem. We don't need it, so let's just do this. It's not going to hurt him too much. Do we want to bury his War Mage? I can't really kill it anytime soon. You know what? Let's do it. He's not going to draw it for at least another two hands. Alright, so now we're going to discard. He's got a 4 damage dude. We'll discard the throwing knife. Let's go ahead and sacrifice the throwing knife. What up, Lux? Thanks for stopping in. We are still looking for 6 trade. I'm still going to hold off on stealing anything, because now I have it stuck in my head. I want to play it defensively. We have enough for word of power. So we're going to grab it. Let's see if he takes it from us. If he does, we know we can take it back. Well, actually, we shuffled it up so they can't. This sort of thing, too, it's kind of like a simulator. You've got to time it just right. So let's take a look here. So we've got Bribe, comboing with Prophet. We got Master Assassin. Oh, that's only an action. Undo. Hit that awesome undo button. We'll grab the Master Assassin. See what happens. So he's not stealing anything, but he doesn't necessarily have the money to steal it though either. That might be why. So let's discard the throwing knife. Let's play Kristoff. Let's play Word of Power, drawing lots of cards. Let's play Death Threat. Do I have any blue? No, I don't have any blue in here to draw, but that's okay. Let's play the Rot. Let's kill that last knife. Now we will actually start getting rid of our golds. Let's draw. Alright, so we've got 5 to spend. I think we're working the blue machine now for sure. Yep, so we'll grab that Intimidate. Deception we can't get. I don't really need Influence. Cult Priest wouldn't be terrible. Because we do have a Rot and a Death Touch, which are going to lose scrap targets pretty soon. It'd be nice to at least combo them with the Priest and keeps the Priest away from him. Even though I have a Street Thug out for my blues, that's fine. We'll take the Cult Priest. I didn't have another blue here for this, did I? Nope. Fortunate. But I think we're setting up nicely here. And that dragon is out there. Yes. Dodgeball will be coming up shortly. I think they just capped it off, maybe. Alright, so this is good. This is real good. We can stun that for free. Here's where we're starting to look at like how much more do we want to put into our deck. Now we will grab the Street Thug. We're good with that. We're not going to pass up a Spark, especially when we're thinning out our deck like this. Yeah, I think we're cruising here. I haven't looked at their deck recently, but I think we're in a pretty strong position here. Let's take a look at their discard. Dark Energy's in there. Wouldn't mind stealing that, but we're not going to. Again, we're gonna hold it for the defense. Alright, there we go. Call Priest comboing. Get our damage in there, nothing to stun. Yeah, we're not going to buy anything here, so let's just go ahead and use the pickpocket. Let's do the damage. This game's almost over. For actual dodgeball, you'll see a bazillion names. Lux might be talking about like the little mini dodgeball that's going on. Okay, let's see what we can do here. We do have a death threat working here now. Yeah, Lux is definitely in there. He's not going to miss that action. Alright, so let's go ahead and... It's just an action at the top of my deck, unfortunately. It's not a card, because I'd love to get that dragon to the top. But, you know, what we could do is we could at least... Oh, here we go. We got the Elven Gift to the top. And then we got to draw. That'll get us some damage. And draw a discard. I think we're done here. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, no, we're not done. Are we not done? There we go. Okay, we had that. And we actually ran away with that game too, when I thought at first it was looking a little shaky. So, who knows? So that rogue is leveling up here as we go. Okay, so heist. Upgrade heist, upgrade pickpocket. So let's go see what heist can go up to. Heist can now, next time you acquire a card this turn, you may acquire another card of the same faction. Equal costs are free if the second card costs 3. Let's put it in your hand. Wow. Wow. Next time you acquire a card, you may acquire another card of the same faction and equal or lesser cost for free. Put the second card in your hand no matter what. So you could buy something big, but they have to be the same faction, so that's actually, it's kind of a limited power. Otherwise, if you go this way, they acquire a cost of 1 or more from an opponent's discard pile by paying its cost. They also acquire a card from the market row, 3 or less for free. May not use this ability for a second round. See, this is card 1 or more from an opponent's discard pile, paying its cost, may acquire. So yeah, all 3 of these still just kind of go about doing the same thing. And the middle one here, yeah, I agree, Dan. Like I said, this whole, because again, the issue is you start with this in play. Like, you don't have to get it, you don't have to draw it, you don't have to buy it. You start with it, so it's a gambit. You already have it ready to go. You may acquire a card from the trade, or if you do, acquire another card equal or less cost for free. Okay, so here's the combo, and the combo one's huge. If the card acquired for free has cost 3 or less, put it in your hand. Okay, so it's kind of like the combo. But yeah, so like I said, you already have this. You're already stealing something from the discard. Now it just also lets you steal stuff from the row. So I mean, it's kind of cool. Don't get me wrong, it is a one-time thing. I get it, but there's times where like I had a hot start. I'm playing like my fighter, and I got, you know, like, I don't know, firebomb or something pretty quickly, and then all of a sudden they just played the long game and then stole it from me. And then all of a sudden they have it, and then they just wreck you with it, and it's like, well, that's kind of dumb. Okay, so if we don't go that route, let's go take a look at the pickpocket route. I haven't really looked at these because I haven't played a thief. So we've got the 1, gain 3, they discard. Gain 3, they discard a card. Okay, this is where it is. This is dumb. This is where you can pay 2, and if they pitch something that costs nothing, you gain 2. Most likely, I always want to pitch something that costs nothing. So a lot of times this is free, and you gain 3 life. 4, and they discard a card. 6, and then discard a card. Okay, so it just kind of goes one straight route. And the middle one is they discard a card as no cost, gain 1, but it also gets you 5. So yeah, I think I would go 1 less and have a chance of gaining a gold, for sure. Like if I went either route, but like if I went this route and I just wanted more life, I think 1 less life for a chance to get a gold on my next turn is pretty much worth it. Give them that opportunity to think about what they're going to discard. Maybe they want to discard something they wouldn't have normally. So, okay, that's interesting. Otherwise, it's 6 health. I don't usually do that. I mean, I imagine if you just kept picking that, your character would be pretty tough. But these abilities, to me, are obviously what you want. We'll be dumb and we'll abuse the heist thing. I just gotta decide which way I want to go. Nope, we're gonna keep going the way of stealing stuff from their discard. So we're gonna go that. So this switches it to where you're stealing stuff from the... You're getting a bonus for buying stuff out the row. It takes away your ability there. So yeah, we'll go skillful heist. Upgrade. Yeah, buddy. Alright, so they are just draw a card to be stun a champion. Boom. Just knock someone right out. Alright, we got 2 knives in play. Good to go. Influence on board. We're good to go with that. Yeah, I didn't pick this up in paper only because not a lot of people around here. There wasn't like a large Star Wars presence, at least enough for like I had access to, because I have very limited game time to even go to my buddy's store and things like that. But now that my son is a little bit older and he just recently, within the past year, dove into Star Realms, now he has almost the full set of cards himself. Once he saw me playing this, he's like, what's that? What's going on? Blah, blah, blah. So he is all about learning this now. So now I might pick it up because of that. Okay, what did I even buy? I just bought Influence. Okay. Dark Energy and Hit Job out there. He's got a Kristoff that I have to worry about. Yeah, I hear great things about the campaign. And I know it's even, I'm pretty sure it has a solo variant. So I mean, I'm sure I could have got it myself too, but I play too many games, too many app games, too many computer games, too many of them, so I run out. But man, getting... Kristoff, I don't want him to stay out there and not be able to kill him. Forget it. I'm going to buy... We're still deck 1. Do we want to go the profit? Yeah, we might as well go the profit now for the chance of getting the damage combo. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Oh, he's got all sorts of action going on there. Okay. Let's just play it all out. So we've got 4. We'll stick with our blue. We'll go Hit Job. We're not upset about that. Let's go. Ooh, Life Drain. What's up there, buddy?
You sexy beast.
Nice. Alright, so we are going Drain Life for sure. That's not even a question. Now, do we use the discard and gain, or do we grab one of these guys? I mean, I have one whole champion, so I mean, Recruit is nice, but you know what, let's just gain the 3 now. If we're talking about getting it for life gain, let's just gain some now and make them pitch a card. Okay, so let's make some things happen here. Alright, so this is you may acquire a card to the top of your deck. We like that. Well, I mean, do we want to grab this High Priest now? I mean, this High Priest is... I guess we will. I mean, why not? Oh, a Rot too? A Rot for our effort? We're down with that. We're good. So now let's just hope if he plays Kristoff, we can kill it. And maybe have enough to buy it. We don't. We don't have enough to buy it, unfortunately. That really stinks. Okay. We'll stun it for free, which is pretty awesome. And now we've got a Life Drain. Oh, baby. Life Drain in the hizzy. We've got a combo here. Combo? Combo. We can put a card on top. We can draw a card. So... I like the stupid Orc Grunt, even though I'm not in green. I just dig that card. It's a guard. It does damage. But I like the idea of, what's this? Gain 2 for each champion. Okay, well, we've got champions that are staying out here. I'm thinking about grabbing that Tithe Priest. I mean, that's not a very powerful ability here, but putting that thing out there. Oh, what's up, Command? We're not getting command, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Alright, let's go ahead and play this stuff. Let's gain 2. Let's just gain a ton of life. I'm not going to buy taxation. Not going to pass up 3 life to get the fire gem. I think I've got enough trade here, otherwise, yeah. Let's do that.
You sexy beast.
Okay, so that's a play error on my part. The play error is I have 1 leftover gold. I could have tapped the Tithe Priest to gain another gold, made him discard, and still gain the 3 that I gained that way. That was definitely a play error. So we gotta watch out for that action. Do not take command. He did not take command. It's a good listener. I like it. Alright, so let's put command in the deck. Anything else? Do we want a death touch as well? We have a life drain and a rot. I don't want to go too heavy in it. But I mean, they all combo for damage too. Well, life drain combos to draw a card on top of it. Instead, I could grab Man at Arms, even though I don't have any other guards. So maybe that's not such a hot play. I could grab Street Thug. Easy for me to say. I'll grab the Death Touch. I mean, I'm acting like it's a bad card here. We're good. Let's cycle the deck. Alright, we did get a Death Touch to get rid of these gold. Do we want to get rid of the throwing knife? Still have all 3 throwing knives. So now we'll actually get rid of the gold instead. We have all 3 of the knives that are left. And we are getting some life there. Oh, I'm short on killing that wolf, unfortunately. Okay. So let's, I think I should have looked at it as discard and looked at something to buy. Alright, whatever. But now I have a better chance of getting those knives together. I'll start scrapping my deck down. Yeah, the sleeving is the big thing, like, you know, with the latest Star Realm stuff that came out, and like most people, not enough sleeves available for it until they start coming back out again. I stopped in a local game store here, one I don't go too often, but they were one of the ones that had Star Realm sleeves before, and now it's like a new ownership, it's a new name, and when I walked in and said Star Realms, the guy looked at me with a blank face. I was like, oh, that's too bad. He didn't know how cool the Star Realms is. We got all sorts of stuff going on here, and they have no discard pile for us. Let's go ahead and let's draw here first. Command, draw a card. There we go. Do we want to put anything on top? See, I want to grab Man at Arms. I don't have any other guards though. But I am like going to town here with the champ. Oh, of course there's the. Let's go and do this guy. So he's not going to get any extra damage. 6, I can get up to 7. That's not going to do me really anything great. I could get another bribe just for more deck shenanigans because I have so much card draw. So let's grab the bribe. We're not going to grab the Tithe Priest, not going to grab another one, even though that would be a lot of life gain. Well, I don't know why I tapped that for mana. Or gold mana, you know, whatever trade. I guess now we will grab the Tithe Priest because I kind of went in on getting the extra gold. I don't want to waste it. Okay, let's go ahead and beat down the champion. Oh, I still have something going on here. Pay attention. Let's scrap this. Let's get this out of here. I think we got enough trade to do what we need. He's got the bow, he's got the arrows. He's got a recruit going on with no troops out there. I get the hit job out there. So we do have another blue, but we don't have enough to get that dragon, unfortunately. 4, 5, 6. So let's draw to see what we draw into. Oh, there we go. 6, 7, 8. Put the dragon on top. We can't get it this turn, but Okay, so now we'll scrap the knife. Tap him. Let's gain that life. Well, we are doing really well. This is definitely working in our favor. He's making a desperate attempt to hold us off. But not going to be enough. So let's get the dragon out there. Let's get the bribe out there. Are we able to get the devourer? Not really, but we can get intimidate to the top of our deck, which is good. And then we'll oh, wolf form. What's up? How you doing? You're looking pretty good. Okay, and do I have something I can get it for free? To the top of our deck. Not even paying attention. Give that wolf form more form. Oh, that's so good. 5 for 8 damage and make them discard. I don't even care what else it does. That alone is awesome. Because I have 2 knives, I will play them out. We'll life drain out of here, get rid of that ruby. We certainly don't need that right now. Let's go ahead. Oh, we got the kill. Never mind, we'll stop screwing around. We got the kill. There we go, good to go. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, so here's where you can upgrade your throwing knife, or you can upgrade a gold. So you can get a keen throwing knife, which will change. I believe it only changes 1 of your knives, but this one now does 3 damage. And then you get 2 for extra. So I mean, if you wanted to build up your knives, that's how you do that. Or you could change your gold to a enchanted garrote, which is so it gives you 1 gold. It also does 4 damage to a non-guard champion. Knowing that I want to probably scrap my knives anyways, I don't think I'm going to go that route. Again, not knowing what the full extent is. This being able to do 4 damage, I like that. So we'll do that. Alright, so I think we're going to back out here. We're not going to do any more of this. Let's go check our online games here real quick, see if we have any turns to burn through. We don't. So, Hero Realms, you out of here. You gone. Skedaddle. We're going to roll over to some Realms of the Star variety. We'll see if we get this load up here. There we go. Excelente. Yeah, buddy. Okay, so we got some Star Realms going on here. I've got a couple of games. I believe Acox is my Endurance Challenge game, and Corey Bear is my Dodgeball game, which I'm losing. It was a pretty bad start. As you can see, based on this stellar hand here, I'm not doing anything. I'm not winning my race. Middle of my turn here, apparently. Alright, I scrap all this out. Attaboy. Oh man, whenever there are events in play and I can get my hands on a Battle Screecher, I am all about it. Okay, so we're gonna do that and then turn. Boopy. Alright, let's get this a turn in here with Acox. Austin is a toughie to play against for sure. Okay, so what do we got going on here? So he's got that Alliance Frigate, so that's bad news. But he doesn't have any trade. We can buy the Blob Wheel for free, which is good. Let's just pop that cargo launch so it flips. Get a Sentinel. Let's buy the Assault Pod. Oh, there's another Assault Pod. So I don't want to leave that out there for him. This is not what I want to use Rapid Deployment for, especially with there being a Fred out there, but I'm going to grab that second Assault Pod. Warp Chun does some things. So none of this really helps. So I definitely want to put the Scout back on top. And we'll put the Assault Pod back on top, whatever. I don't think it really matters. We are going to grab, because we really want to have a shot at getting that spread. So we're gonna grab the blob wheel for free. I like to try to save that for max 4 if I can, but I'll grab a blob wheel. That'll let us get a good shot at that. So, alright, so that's not a terrible hand. I mean, just round out the deck too, which is okay. So, Matt, the cutter, will not be in this evening. He has other plans, so if anyone else would like to send a challenge, please feel free to do so. I'll take open challenges, and if you would like to play a game of Hero Realms instead, just put that in the chat and just say, hey, you, I want to smack you around with the Hero Realms instead. Otherwise, we'll run over here and we'll hit a queue game. So I'm going to do real-time quick start and see what we come up with. So that's going to open us up to any and all options. It's really warm in here. Let me turn the heat down a little bit. Turn it down one here. Oh, there we go. Okay, so let that kick in. Summon the queue. I notice sometimes even if you do quick start, it's not as quick as picking certain sets, which to me doesn't make any sense because it should be anything and everything. So I'm literally telling it I will play whatever's out there. But it doesn't necessarily always do that. There we go, Apollo Speed. So we will see how fast Apollo Speed is. Is this a vanilla game? Oh yes, this is vanilla, baby. Missile Bot it is. Followed up with a Blob Fighter. Seems like a pretty solid vanilla start to me. I will be sad if he's got 5 and takes Trade Pod and Ram. But that's something that might happen. But you got Apollo Speed. It's only got 4. Does take the Trade Pod. Oh, wow, and gets a cutter, too. Well, it is what it is. We'll grab that Ram. And hopefully we can upgrade the Ram to a battle cruiser. So we'll see. He's got his other 4, which we knew he would have. Don't you dare take my... Okay, so now he's just being greedy. Now this person is taking the Rainbow deck. What level are they? They're level 27. So they know what they're doing. They're well aware of the shenanigans that they are pulling off right now. All 3 Imperial Frigates are out. 1 in my discard and 2 on the row. I literally almost thought he was going to take all the Imperial Frigates. Just for the chance I could get a 1 to drop. I don't like that. Yeah, that was a waste. It's only 1 damage, but worth a gamble to me. Will I get all 3 Imperial Frigates? We'll see. I might, but he's got a really good deck going here. Okay, so here is the question. Do we forego the scrap to get the Battle Blob? Do we forego the scrap to get Imperial Frigate and Ram? He's still got purchasing power. Look at his deck is actually not bad now. He has no scrap though, and that's my concern. That might be my ability to beat him is by getting scrap going. Because I've already 1, 2, 3, 8, 9. I've already scrapped 1. I can now scrap 2. I mean, that might be. I probably got to do something here because my turn's running out. I should have bought first. Oh, well, I didn't. What am I doing? I got to get rid of my Ram? Oh, why? Oh. I'm being pressured. Stupid timer. Making bad decisions. I don't think I normally would have done that. I don't know why I was counting 6 for some reason right away. Hey, what's up, Warp Drive? Thanks for stopping in. Warp Drive is in the house. We really want that recycling station, but we're not going to pass up a blob destroyer. Again, we need to beat this person down. This is a turn where I may very well pitch my frigate to draw. We'll see. I do have all 3 of them, though, so I kind of don't want to because of that. If they were to leave me recycling station right now, I would not be sad. Otherwise, we're eyeing up that battle station, a little defense, or possibly a kill shot. Making me discard 2. Okay, so battle station it is. We're good with that. Yep, grab that. Scrap this. Battle pod would have been nice too, but that's okay. Man, did not want to combo that blob fighter with the destroyer, huh? I guess I only have 2 green. Because I've blown up all my green stuff. I ram. That poor choice of a turn there that I had. But we got some beats here. Okay. So he does have the War World out there, which is bad, but at least he didn't combo it with the yellow card he had left. So that's good. He's debating buy the trade pod. Okay, so they do know what they're doing. They didn't buy the trade pod there. Like I said, at first it looked a little sketch. Like they're kind of like all over the place. We'll hang on to the frigate. Again, just for the chance I can get a couple of them together. But it's not looking likely, even though there's 3 of them on my deck. Let's see what we got here. What you got? Apollo speed. Show me the money. Protocol is out of here. Big damage, a lot of damage coming down, which was my thing, and now it's Apollo Speed's thing. Well, discard in there too. Oh, that's a rough turn. Shuffle it up. That stinks. That makes me sad. He's still discarding 3, but I just lost all 3 of them, and now my deck has like nothing left. Oh, if I don't get like everything here, I did not get everything. I need that. Need that battle station, so that'd have been 5, 9, 10, 13. Yeah, that was pretty phenomenal, drawing them one at a time by scrapping the other ones. That was rough. That was rough. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Okay, so nothing there is helpful. Oh, why didn't I scrap first? Because I'm all flustered from that game. I'm conflustered. I can't think straight. That's alright. See, then we can say, oh, Coreyberry took advantage of me. I wasn't thinking right. Yeah, that's what. Hey, we actually did our mission still, though, so that's good. What else we got? 2 bases, same faction. Ugh. Gross. Not gonna happen, but that's okay. We'll make it look good. Maybe I can get him with damage. Not with that draw. My goodness. This deck is ugly. But it's a missions deck. Go figure. Okay. So we'll go back into the cube. Actually, what was the arena? I didn't even look at that. What's in the store? Oop. Ain't spent no credits on that. Alright, what's in the arena this week? You get the 4 scouts, 1 of each faction. But there's missions. And now you get these guys that are factions, so it's even easier to do missions. Nope, we're out. No, well, I gotta play 1, that's right. I think there's something where you gotta play like 1 of each week or something. So we'll play 1 game. Maybe we'll win, maybe we'll lose. Maybe it's Maybelline. Cool. No, I hear you, Dan. Tomorrow we're there. Friday, the finish line is in sight. Have a good night. Stay safe. Glad we could soak up that weather for you last night. We'll see you later. Alright, we'll see if anyone is in the arena world. I'm assuming Carpo will be there somewhere. Summon Carpo. No, Trader 85. Alright, so no Carpo. There we go. Why did I think this was a Viper? Alright, whatever. So that was a mistake. Oh, I guess not really. I don't have any faction things that would need to trigger. Whatever, so yeah, Explorer's good. Alright, so I need ships from different factions, machine cults, and outposts. So, I mean, obviously I want to buy this right here, and I got Cokered. Cokered is getting the double Viper. Usually your first turn or two, and especially when you need not to get Cokered. Oh, that's so dumb. Because I drew faction, but... Why do they do this stuff? Oh my goodness. Probably for players that pay attention. That's what I'm guessing. It might be who that's for, because that's not this guy. Do you even realms, bro? Alright, so we're still looking just for outposts. We don't have 6. Outposts and machine cult, that's all we care about right now. They're not buying any bases yet, so I'm not... I'll buy the station. Of course, hey, look at that. What's up? Machine cult outpost that we can't buy. Well, they can't get both of them at least, but they will get both of them. La bummer. Oh, I got 4. Oh no, that's 3. What? Why does it look like an explorer? Am I losing it? You are freaking out, man. We'll shuffle in another explorer. Shuffle in the explorer for the win. We got 6 trade. Don't you dare buy my oracle. There goes the oracle. Maybe not. Maybe a Shaner. Top decking a Screecher. Be a jerk and kill my oracle that way. I mean, I'll buy the Iron Station. Trap them both. Do it. There goes the oracle. Called it. Trader, are you in my chat? Are you string sniping me? There we go, we'll buy that outpost. So now we have 2 outposts. We have technically a machine cult card. I don't have any scrap though, so it's not like I can work with just what I got here. What you doing with that 7 trade? Buying a base. How many stars you got here? Oh, Trader's got no stars. He's just feeling this out too. He's trying to see what's going on. Ooh, Peacekeeper. Peacekeeper in the has house. That we ain't getting apparently. Neither is he though. Yet. By the chairman. Ooh. That's horrible. I wonder if he's got the play 7 cards. Armada or whatever it is. Give me that gunship. Get rid of that Explorer. Even though I can't kill your base. Ooh, we got 2 outposts. Now we just need Machine Cult. And a Peacekeeper, because you still always want a Peacekeeper. Give me that back. So now we just need machine cults. So grab a Unity Station. Shaner, just have a pocket card draw basically. We're not going to take any of that stuff. He got damage coming up. 3. He has 4 total damage, which would kill our mobile market, which would be annoying. But oh, I have to try to kill his. Oh, so I have a 50-50 shot of killing his base. Let's try that. There we go. Perfect. Excelente. Yes. Could have popped Shaner, but I'd rather save it. Hey, right there. It's our 3rd mission. Let's just get the fanfare ready. It's not that.
It's Brittany, bitch.
It's not that either. It's not that. But if Trader 85 finishes their turn, you're gonna hear the fanfare. And that makes it all worthwhile. It's not even that. Trader 85 gonna make us sweat it out. Good game, Trader 85. Big old dub. Market. Scoreboard. Get them credits. Well, now we're on a streak, so now we gotta play again. I mean, we can't just end it on that note. Now that we've mastered missions, you know, by winning that one game, they stand no chance. The Monster Cat Best of 2012 on. I might grab a different mix here. We'll see. Let's grab this guy. This is the best of 2013. Mix part 1. Apparently there's more than one. What I do know is Arena queue is apparently not sped up anytime recently. There we go. Camis. Alright, so we need Star Empires, we need Machine Cults. What was the base one? Of the same. Okay, so all we want is Star Empire and Machine Cult cards. Everything else can take a hike. We don't want it. Want nothing to do with it. So we'll grab the platform. Ooh, getting that mighty mech would be hot. There's no way an HE double hockey sticks. Kakami's got 0 trophy stars as well, so maybe I hit the newbie queue. Oh, poker. That's for you, Kakamis. I feel for you. No one wants the coker. It's not something you want to have happen. We did get coke right here though, but there's nothing too great for us to buy right now, so that's okay. Obviously, we'd love to get one of these heroes here, but what's up, Nexus? Do I even want to buy? Yeah. So I guess technically I could still go for like blue bases. Or where do we looking up this land at Nexus? Oh, so I've got one of the missions there. I got the yellows. Reveal the top 3, put one into your hand. When you're discard, okay. So we need to scrap first. So we want to buy Confessor and then get this action going? I think so. Oh, machine, that's going to do the same thing. What's machine do? That's the one. Okay, so the Star Empire just draws a card. No explorers? I don't... I mean, obviously with my vast expertise of mission play, I don't think you know what the hell you're talking about. So, you're 100% probably right. Sometimes it just seems like if you can't get something, I know you don't want to get them often. You don't want to buy them very much. Okay, oh, we can't trigger another mission this one anyways. Okay, so when you get bases of the colors, there's no yellow base here, but I could get like this blue-green, kind of cover some bases. Oh, we're getting like nothing done here. Oh, when I held on to them? Why did I hang on to them? I don't remember. I'm sure there was a reason. Okay, so did we trigger the red last time? No, we did not. Okay, so we've got the red in hand. Or no, we don't have a base. We just got 2 red cards. I need a red base. Hey, red bases. Give us red bases. That's not a red base. We may have access to a transit nexus though, and I'm good with that. Even though supply depot right there gets us our the second yellow. So we've got this transit nexus right now without a scrap ability. I can pop the Confessor. You think so? Scrap and supply depot. I mean, that's probably the right play because I just need to get the missions done before they do. I hate playing the game the right way. I knew for sure I wanted to get the scrap in either way. Now, there's an Earl Nexus out there. Let's get rid of the Explorer. I don't think we need it if we got that supply depot. And we've got rid of our Viper. Yeah, we've got like all like trade producing things. To drop me like a smaller red would be pretty awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab. I think I'm gonna cycle right now. Let's trigger the shuffle. That's not really what we wanted, but it's not the worst thing. This gets us our red and 2 trade. Of course, there's a Unity Station. Yeah, I agree. I think it was worth the gamble. I think I sit. Well, let's go at least scrap this for damage and decide if we're going to buy any explorers. You know what? I'm going to buy 2 here real quick because both the red bases are 7 costs. I want to make sure I can secure that, and of course we have it right out here already. So that's okay. We didn't know. But we know they scrapped themselves out. He's got no missions completed. They have no missions completed. Alignment bot, hot. Dual faction cards are hot for missions. Did they just not kill my base? Maybe they just know it's over. Yeah, I have it either way. They didn't kill my base there for some reason. Right, it is what it is. And we're gonna get rid of at least one of those explorers now. Whatever, we'll grab the Nexus, it doesn't really matter which one we get. So now we only want machine cult cards. Okay. Kind of hoping maybe I'd get enough to get that Unity Station as well, but that's not going to happen. I mean, I could buy the mobile market. It doesn't hurt because it replaces itself, but I don't need it. There you go. There's the win. A winner is me. Maybe we'll hear.
You don't know the power of the dark side.
You don't. There it is.
Hadouken!
Right in their face. We will take the victory horns another time. We got a trophy star. Foil Ranger. I apparently didn't have a Foil Ranger before. I mean, I have to play again. Right. I think Quarry Bear's done. Okay, let me take my turn to the Quarry Bear. Now watch us jinx myself, because now I'm gonna play this and throw myself off. And yeah, we obviously see this isn't going anywhere for us. Oh, he's got 2 missions done. No! Yeah, I mean, this game was over a while ago. I'm pretty sure he had Armada, yeah, which he got really, really quick, which didn't help anything. What do we got? We need bases, same, and abilities of 2. Oh, that stinks. We want Hive then. We don't really have any reds to trigger. I guess we kind of do. Trigger some factions. Yep, nothing there really. Nothing there doing anything. Look at that. That game's over. We're out of there. Let's go back to that arena. Let's go back to where we win. Where we just own. And that, my friends, is in the arena. JTG Noka. Right, so we got Armada. We need 3 of the same faction, and then we need the Diversify. So because we have Diversify, I mean, this only gets 2, but it gets us partially there. So we'll grab that. You heard me, don't wad me. We own the arena. It's our domain. Ooh. JD's got 2 stars. So really, I would like to get all one color and stuff that draws. So, I mean, blue, obviously. But we'll see. JT taking a moment. Considering his options. Does he want a central station? Does he want a gunship? So something I've been noticing about Central Station, mostly with that Commander's Challenge that we had going on, which I just got eliminated, unfortunately, is with Walsh. if I go first, so I've only got a 3-card hand size. But if there's something like a central station or a mobile market, along with a... Yeah, I just lost Quarry Bear. That's okay. I'm just setting up the catch later anyways. I don't want to throw. Along with like a missile bot or a cutter or trade rep, any of those like 2-cost cards, I've been grabbing a central station or a mobile market. Yeah, I was. I lost 2-0. I lost. So I got flat out eliminated, which stunk. I was hoping to at least get a 1-1. And I was playing against Al, and he comboed out both games last turn with Yoakum. I mean, I couldn't kill him fast enough, unfortunately. And if you don't kill Yoakum fast enough, that 7-card hand size will destroy you. It's so good. The difference of 1 extra card... Hey, we're getting a free turn here at least. The difference of 1 extra card it's huge. In this game where you only have 5, it's a big advantage when you have 6. It's even more when you have 7. Split your games with L. Yeah, that's a good... I mean, he's obviously phenomenal. So getting anything on with him is good. Oh, now he's back to play. I just lost 1 turn. No big deal. But yeah, I couldn't finish him off fast enough. And then he was able to just put it together at the end. Both games. Both games, I think he hit me over for 30 in the last turn. I mean, do I just grab Gunship because it's Gunship? I think we do. So, if he could not kill my Silo here, that'd be pretty cool. But I do have the Scout. I don't have the damage, though, to trigger this. That stinks. Oh, but I do have this. Give me Influence. Yeah, buddy. Alright, so what do we got? 7. So I need stuff that draws. None of this stuff really draws. I could get a Unity Station just because it's awesome. Yeah. So I could take 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm 1 short of getting like Fortress and Silo, which would be pretty huge. Well, actually, Silo will help me towards the health one also. So let's grab the Fortress, I mean. And then Outland Station obviously does as well. So, I mean, I guess I'm just getting all these cards to work with that. I don't want to buy Starbarge, right? No, I need stuff that draws now. Need stuff that draws. Plus, I guess I'm still working kind of a... Yeah, right here. Gunship and Outland Station combo. That is Diversify all by itself. Which, once again, proves missions are dumb. Does he have damage? Oh, he doesn't have damage. All my bases are going to live. That's huge. I don't even have to scrap the gunship. I'm assuming I'm taking the trade and just buying more bases. Sure. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, potentially. Could draw a card. Buy the station, see what happens. Parasite. Well, Parasite combo's green to draw, yeah. Let's do that. So yeah, I'm just looking for cards that have a draw ability or scrap. Because then I can scrap out my stuff that doesn't. Alright. Again, I could also just go for the traditional win. I know that's heresy, and you know I can't speak such things. There we go. So Enforcer mech draws, which I think is awesome. Farm ship draws, we have to discard, but it could draw a ship to replace a base in my hand. I think that's kind of a stretch, but it is what it is. Man, really want that Hartman right now. That's just not going to happen at all. No matter what I try, I can only get up to 3 trade here. Kind of want that Unity Fighter. Doesn't draw though, but well, it helps combo Parasite. So I can. I could say that. What's in my draw pile is a bunch of scouts. So now I just gotta clear a bunch of my bases as soon as I shuffle my deck, of course. But at least I'm not drawing bases, unless I'm drawing that one. He didn't really get much here though, but I do have to discard, which kind of stinks. So we'll get the Hartman. Oh, of course Gunship shows up now. Do I have any shot of getting Gunship? I don't think so. What up, Bax in the house? How you doing? You're nuts. You're nuts. That's what I gotta say to that. You guys definitely need to check out the Bax cast if you are not familiar. The Bax cast is awesome. Check it. I apologize. I have to let the cat into the office here. Apparently, the cat's scratching at the door. Be right back. Hi. You wanna come say hi? Oh, yes, ma'am. So the cat wanted to come into the office and say hi. The best part is the cat in about 10 minutes will be scratching to get out of the room. So she's got to come in here and say hi. Yeah, she what's up. There you go. You go sit in the other chair. You lay there for a little bit. Okay, we gotta get our turn in here, I'm sure. We're probably losing our turn. Okay, so we've got a little bit of card draw going on here. Parasite. We will acquire an aging battleship. That is a card drawing machine. Farm ship. The pitch. The silly Viper I don't need. Scrap this. Well, should I scrap a base? No, I'll just scrap a Viper. I won't be silly. Scrap this Viper, whatever. Scrap that. I'm losing my turn here, aren't I? I can draw 1 with the Enforcer, but that only gives me 5, 6. That's not enough. Let's go and scrap something else here. Scrap another. Nope. Scrap none of these. Scrap that one. Sword silo. Apparently, we're racing time here, so I'm like doing whatever I need to. We're done, I guess. Whatever. That's what happens when you run out of time and the cat's in your face. Yeah, the cat's she does whatever she wants. She runs the house. She knows it. It's ridiculous. She's still getting used to the new dog even though we've had the new dog for about a year. But our other two dogs were a little bit older, and they acted like they didn't like each other, but they didn't. Same with these two, though, also. Like, I'll go in the other room and I'll see them sitting, like, we moved an ottoman in front of our bay window, the front window one day, just because we're moving stuff around, and then one of them climbed up on there, and then, so it's been up there ever since. Anyways, I'll go in there, and then they'll be sitting on there together, looking out the front window. Like, yeah, you guys really don't like each other, huh? I'm buying that. Oh, why are you making me discard? I need to draw. I think we have it here anyways. As long as we don't have any green. Oh, we do. We've got the green scout. So we don't want to discard the scout, but we kind of do. Oh, that stinks. Well, I guess we get rid of the farm ship because it doesn't actually net us an extra card except for off the battleship. So let's do this. Let's just do the damage, get the draw. There we go. Okay, there we go. We're getting the draw off that. We're getting the draw here. I don't really think it matters anymore. Draw off the battleship. Oh, it sure does, because we're still not getting another ship. There we go, because I wasn't scrapping those bases. Because I know how to play this game. I've got a resume, like... I don't have a resume in this game. How much longer am I going? Not too much longer, probably another 20, 25, maybe half hour. I usually stream for 2 hours, 10 to 12 Eastern time, or 7 to 9 Pacific time. But you up for a game? You want to rumble? You want to battle? You want some of this action? And played the Bax player in a long time. Bax has challenged a real-time game. Get that out of here. You resend me a challenge and regular. The only thing a real-time game does is give someone the chance to lose by timing out. Get that out of here. As says, out. We'll even reject that. There we go. We're not even going to reject it. We'll let it sit there. Alright, so we're playing big deck minus missions and command decks. I like it. Let's go. Let's do it. Oh, it's certainly an excuse. Alright, we're going first. And there's some sauce on this board. Holy cow. There is some sauce. We'll grab. Ooh, double cargo pod. What's up? How you doing? That's how I like it. Nice and rusty. Gives me a chance. Maybe you'll make some mistakes. All about it. Just hedging the bed a little bit. Now the cat is... So the dog's over laying on the dog bed. Wakes up. Cat goes over, literally like snips its face and then walks away. And now the cat wants to get out. I'll be right back. I wasn't joking. This is exactly what happens every time. Mama. There you go. He's a good boy. Hi. He's a good boy. Yeah. Okay, we're back. Ambroser, thanks for stopping in. Good seeing you again. Again, make sure you guys go check out Ambroser's stream. At least go throw him a follow. He has been streaming Hero Realms lately. And like I said, it's normally during the daytime, but I think he's also been streaming at night somewhere too. So check him out. And just a reminder, he has a Realms Rising podcast. The pilot episode is out. And he's got, it sounds like he's got a lineup of guests and all sorts of things on there. So, good stuff. Alright, so Bax has a cargo pod to the top and a cargo pod in his deck. He's got lots of trade available. We are not going to pass up a Mega Mech, even though it doesn't do a ton for us right now. Definitely could be great later. Alright. Does buy the blue DACA. So we are going to buy the orbital gun platform for the damage, for the outpost, for the trade. It does basically everything. We love it. He likes it a lot. Oh, when he gets double cargo pod together to buy the flagship. That's what we think of that. That is what we think of that. Okay, do we want to try to get this fighter base into our deck first? Or do we want to try to get that mech world? I think we're just gonna go for the fighter base and maybe get it here or get something. Okay, we got 2 trade, no big deal. Do we want to go Predator? I mean, well, yeah, Predator's really good for him. Explorer doesn't do a ton for us. We'll grab the Predator. That was pretty uneventful turn. But it is what it is. Yeah, and there goes the convoy bot. That's bad news. Bad news all around. So let's play the platform. Let's get it back so we're getting some extra damage there. Which is awesome. We'll grab the Merc Cruiser. Grab Merc Cruiser all day, every day, and twice on Sundays. And this is a hot turn. A fighter base. And 4 scouts. And he clears out our 1 base to combo with the fighter base. So, that's a bummer. Not a good thing. Oh, wow. This is some phenomenal drawing. Sentinel. So, Bax is building Docker.deck, as you can see. So, I draw Predator and 4 scouts. Yes, you absolutely should. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. But we'll go with it. We'll pretend everything's fine. That's awesome. This is such a kick in the pants draw here. Because I basically drew like all my good stuff in one hand. I got shite coming up. Oh, and we're even discarding out of here too, but that's okay. We have we're discarding 2, which kind of sucks. We have 1 discard target. That's very obvious. Goodbye, Blockade Runner. And actually, we're going to pitch the Cutter, only because we're going to hopefully draw the green card for the Predator. We did not, but that's okay. We got some decent damage there. Put a wall up. Did some things. You know, whatever. We're going to soak some damage. This is not a terrible turn. So let's do this. We can kill that. We can grab the battle pod. And pass that. I think the lack of scrap, even though we got rid of those 2 Vipers right away, we're not doing anything else. So we're getting some very random draws. A lot of high-level variance going on here. Quasar helps us. Supernova almost kills us. Yeah, I kept the Kite. Just because he's got so many big bases. I want to be able to maybe punch through if I... No, we lost. Never mind. Rip. Rippity-doo. That did not work out for us in our favor. So, Bax, we appreciate you stopping in, but you can hit the road. You know, thanks. No, good game, man. Good game for sure. I really appreciate you stopping and getting the challenge in there. It's been obviously ages since we've played. I'm glad to have the battle in there. Let's see what we got going on here. So, weekly arena, we're 3-3 for 100%. Weekly challenges, 150. And still got that lifetime total. Is my head still in the way on there? No, it's not anymore because I got rid of the background. 52.98. Yes, the tournaments. Well, if you have the time, which I think your schedule is a little bit, is pretty good for it. Yeah, mine always seem like the tournaments, I will join them, and most of the time they're during the day when I'm working, whatever, and or not always, or it could be even after, and I always get pulled away in the first or second round, and then I just give away. They don't run too long. Lux could probably answer this a little bit better than me. I'd say probably plan at least an hour and a half. Yeah, the Wednesdays are free, which is decent. And there's obviously a lot of people that sign up because of that, which is okay, whatever. I would say maybe the tournaments are like hour and a half, 2 hours tops. They're not very long. But they do run, like Wednesdays they run like 4 of them. The other days they run, let's go take a look here. Like Friday casual, they've already got 2 scheduled here. One starts in 13 hours, so that's at like 11, 12, somewhere around there, Central Time. Saturday, they've got 1 weekly championship. That's on Saturday as well, it looks like. Yeah, the Friday casual. And so the one thing is, when they first started, they were only like the old school tournaments. They were only like, you know, like these core, Colony War, Frontiers, and now they're opening them up to all sorts of combos. Big deck is kind of crazy. I'm assuming there's no missions. Let's see if I can see here. Nope, doesn't really say there, but I don't see the mission symbol. Oh, there is missions. No thanks. No way am I paying credits to play in a tournament with missions. Nope. No thanks. You want to rumble again? You want to send another challenge? Wanna give me a chance to win my money back? 'Cause I'll definitely do that. In fact, I'll even play you double or nothing this time. I think you got lucky. Double or nothing, that's the bet. I am, there it is. So pumped for Origins. I'm gonna find a spot in that game room and just set my fat butt down and play cards all day with you wonderful people. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. I told Matt, literally, I'm gonna find a spot and just park it and not move for like 5 days. It's gonna be great. Okay, so we are, lots of weird stuff going on here. Bye, Builderbot. Well, we don't want Bax to get Alliance Frigate and Patrol Cutter together. That's kind of silly. If we don't get rid of the Viper now, we have a chance to draw on the other Viper. Let's scrap this one, put an Explorer on top. I really want to blow this already. Yes, I will. I almost want that nesting ground over it, but we'll take that away. Yeah, and then we have a wasted trade. And we're nowhere near that Viper. Oh well. It was 1,000 out of print, French Canadian, counterfeit rupees from Russia. I believe was the official bet. Okay, so since we're going this route now, what's the odds of 6? 6 what? What am I missing? What is obvious that I don't get? Because that's probably the situation here. So Bax does grab up that nesting ground, which is not good for us. Puts it into play right away. So it's going to soak some damage. The nice thing, well, technically he could get up to 6 trade. So I'm debating grabbing the Hive Lord, wiping the row. But I don't want to do that because then he has first crack at buying anything right there right away. I don't want him to get it though either. I want him to control it. I do really want to get that Outland Station for my Beluga. Oh, jeez. Okay, that's not so good. So now he is definitely going to get something hot for Blob. One way or another. So if he's got 3... Okay, so it must be a Viper in his hand. Okay. So we got very lucky there. So we've got a couple options here now. We could swoop in and steal his Infested Moon. We could grab Hive Lord and just wipe this row. He still can, so he's only got 5. And he's got a Viper in there. Okay, so he can, well, he can get Swarming Point for sure. I wonder if that means I take Swarming Point away from him. Make him get Hive Lord. Man, this game is dirty. Yeah, lots of blob bases. I think we're going to do that. We're going to steal the Swarming Point from him. Because he can't buy the moon yet. Yeah, we get kind of a crappy draw here. Alright, so he's going to work around this. He's comfortable working with this. I want to try to get that Parasite now. Really? Come on. That was kind of ass. Asinine, I mean. Asinine is what it is. Oh, now he's got the ground out there with an outpost in front of it. So it's going to stick around for a turn, most likely. We're not super stoked about that. Not gonna lie. Not super stoked. Considering, well, she's got a defense spot possibly coming up with 3, so it doesn't really pay for me to scrap my scrapper. So let's just load up. Let's just deal with whatever he does. And I have not got the Patrol Cutter and the Alliance Frigate together once. Yeah, he drew all his bases. Wow. And the defense spot. And we drew garbage. Absolute garbage. Well, is it worth taking the Hive Lord? Wipe some more of his row. I really want that Infested Moon, but I'm not going to see it for a bit. Yes. Wipey the rowy. Give me that work height. So for 6, we're killing a nesting ground. And still leaves them lots of good stuff out there. And we've got kind of a rainbowy deck, unfortunately, because of it. Oh, okay, so he's going full out bases. That's his plan. See if we can get some discard going. Ooh. I like that embassy out, but I'm not going to take it. Don't want to have a chance of forcing the cycle here. Yeah, nothing there combos really well. I'll grab the fortress. Let's kill this stuff. Alright, let's do that. Yeah. It is what it is. I don't want to bloat my deck, even though it does good things for me. Ravager is good. I can't have those, so you can't have them. Oh, a blob bot shows up. Of course it does. Let's cycle the deck. Let's do it. Gives us nothing useful except for a storage silo, which is not necessarily useful. We'll grab it though. I wouldn't grab the Alliance or the Embassy app, but I'll grab that apparently. Man, we're not getting these cards to come together at all. I might be dead before I get this to go. Yeah, play 2 bases, play defense spot. If he drew a defense spot with only 1 base, that'd be pretty hot. He did not. He's got a defense spot with 2 bases in hand. So no question he'll have that. Just get rid of that. Just do it. So he's got a minimum, what was it, 9, like 14 damage in hand. Probably has the 15 then. We'll see. I don't think I can hold off here, unfortunately. Here it comes. Oh, and he does get the Embassy yacht to go with it as well. Brutal. Yay, we live a turn. Boom. Just smacking me around. No regard. Here we go. We're gonna event this out. We're gonna event fish with big deck. AKA not going to happen. We're fishing. Come on. That's a lot of cards to fish through to not get one, but we're playing big deck, so the odds of getting them are pretty low. There it is. Bax takes it down. I can't handle the power of the backs. Good game, sir. Good game for sure. Beat me down 2-0. Letting everyone know he's still around. He's still got the power. He's still dominant. It's not just in sportscasting. It's also in Star Realms. So, is what it is. You know, appreciate the game there. Alright, kids. I think we're probably going to call it on that. We're going to go find someone to raid. Again, I like to do this at the end of my stream. It'd be really cool if you stick around for just like 3 minutes, just for the raid to go through and say hi. We'll throw someone some love here. Let me take a look here. Lick Arcade is playing Crazy Taxi. Let me take a look here real quick. We'll check that out. Yeah, absolutely. Let me get this going here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get us over there. Thanks so much for stopping in, guys. Again, Matt and I have been talking about trying to get some more like surprise streams in. We'll see if we get our schedules to work out, but more Hero Realms, more Star Realms. I appreciate everyone for stopping in. Back Six for stopping in. Good seeing you again. Obviously, Lux, Tatiana, BQ, Artemis, Cliff, Dan, anyone else that I'm forgetting, I do apologize. Tatiana, of course. Thanks so much, guys. And we'll go ahead and send this raid over. And then you guys have a good night.